Hello, I'm Keith, and welcome to my paper versus plastic argument. Paper is a renewable natural resource. In contrast, plastic is non-renewable. Trees may be replanted, but plastic comes from petroleum, a non-renewable source. The disposable plastic bag is an example of consequentialism. It started out good, and it turned out bad. It does not make good economic sense to waste a dwindling natural resource on this, considering the operational life of it is about 30 minutes compared to many years in a landfill. As I've just mentioned, I'm concentrating on the disposable retail plastic bag. These bags are known as high-density polyethylene, or HDPE. The bags are abundant because they're very cheap to make. I'm not saying we do not need any plastic bags, just less, and less will lead to none. The worldwide trend is outlawing them. Plastic is a vital part of our economy. However, I would rather have gasoline and oil for my car rather than a shiny new plastic bag every time I visit the market. I try and stop the clerk, but they are very fast with bagging my merchandise. I'm going to start greeting them with, "I do not need a bag today, thanks." If we make tons of this, we cannot make other products we need. As I mentioned earlier, this is non-renewable. Next, they are not biodegradable, but they do decay, meaning the chemicals used to produce them when they are made are re-released into our surroundings. Chemicals such as flame retardants, plasticizers, antimicrobials, and ink. I used to have a house cat that would lick the ink off the bag. And this is proof that animals mistake this for a food source. My next chief complaint is the bags are not properly disposed of and becomes litter. This is a huge problem. The bags wind up in places we do not want them. Tree branches snag them. We always have at least one trapped in the trees where I live. Does the thin film of plastic suffocate the branch? Water also transports them. The bags are strong enough to clog water drainage, which creates stagnant water for mosquitoes. Do these things enhance flooding? Do these bags create miniature oil spills when they break down in the creek? There's always an oily film on our creek. Cattle mistake for food. They cannot digest and die. Fish and fowl become entangled in them. I've witnessed this a few summers ago. I seen a goose with a strangulated leg. He was standing on one leg. Of course, he couldn't use his other leg, and there was plastic twisted on his leg. That has to impair the bird's ability to swim and gather food, and I believe it prematurely died. What can we do? Reduce, reduce, reduce. This is a worldwide problem. California is the only U.S. state to ban this product, and they only did it a few years ago. China calls it white pollution. Bangladesh was the first to ban, and they did it about 2002. Good for them. Reuse and recycle. Save and take back to store. What you do not use, leave the excess, and then just do that over and over. Create a cycle. Don't throw them out. Reuse them. Check your local community and where you work for recycle options. The containers are almost everywhere. There's large ones outside. There's small ones inside, and you can always help clean up. Please help clean up. I had a thought a few days ago. I wonder if I could use a drone to fish one of these bags out of the tops of trees. So to summarize, plastic is bad because it is non-renewable, it is not biodegradable, and poor disposal disrupts natural animal habitat and other natural resources. If we all institute rural utilitarianism now, then we will not risk polluting our precious ecosystem any longer. It is a fragile thing, and resources are not infinite. Producing these bags is not worth the cost to our environment. Okay, that's the end of my rant. Thanks for listening. Remember, each of us can make a difference. Please reduce your footprint. Thank you.